welcome to day 700 of the IPCPR show. I'm here with the guys from Cigar News. Just want to ask them a couple questions on how they're doing with the show, how they like the show. What do you think so far?
I think it's amazing. Day 653 was the favorite so far. Yeah, this was our solid.
I'm kidding. I totally hijacked this interview. I didn't know.
No, it's awesome.
I'm Fred from Nomad.
So what do you do, Fred?
I'm Fred from Nomad. Yeah, that's all I got. Was there more?
Yeah,
I really got because the pretzels are done in a minute. I really wanted to grab
go over there.
some of the pretzels. Well, they've got the salt, and this lady licks them and dips them in salt. They're really good. Vegas, they do anything. No, I've got no. Oh yeah, I'm a Wisconsin boy.
Yeah,
like most cigar makers, we grew up outside of Green Bay, working the fields, and rolling cigars and shipping them down to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, taking the Packer games. I've got. No, you know what? It's all fun. We're just having a good time. Started the company last year. Started with a Dominican line. This thing's blowing off the shelves. This was a limited edition I did in Nicaragua. It was really a fact-finding mission. I went there to learn the tobacco in Nicaragua. I was real happy with the line. Real happy. The Fugitive 2 came out this year. The DR line was great. So I jumped over to Nicaragua. Had a really good time with it. It was really just an experimental blend. I went out, bought a bunch of tobacco, found 2 bales of really cool Lajero that weren't super spicy. Had a little bit of sweetness to it, which was a little odd the way it was playing out the Lajero. Wasn't a spice bomb. Blended the cigars. I basically had 3 choices. Leave the tobacco and do nothing with it. Keep it all for myself, which was a real close consideration.
I understand. I respect that.
Or just, have fun with it. Throw out 307 boxes. Keep 100 boxes for myself. Don't put that out in case my friends see that, actually.
Edit.
Yeah, edit that out. Anyway, so it's gone out. It got great reviews. September, I'm in Nicaragua big. I've got the box press Sumatra coming out, which is going to be really, really good. Just needs to lay down for a little bit longer. Coming out of AJ Fernandez's factory, which I loved it. I love the dude. I mean, I love everything done. The quality and everything coming out of there is amazing. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great show. It's been crazy busy, which is a good problem to have. Vegas, of course, for IPCPR is absolutely wild. You guys, these guys know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I mean, no, really. If I have to sit there and say to any one person, you know what? All right, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in an hour for breakfast. I mean, that's kind of the way Vegas has been. We're living off of tobacco and tobacco, Diet Coke, and chicken. So that's all we've got. So. 5 questions, fire away.
I don't know.
He just touched my Diet Coke.
He did. All right, so
I'm like the guy on Big Bang, man. Now I'm kind of freaked out.
Am I in your spot?
No, you gotta. I'm like Sheldon, man. That's
move that.
Don't see that.
What do we got going here?
There we go. Oh, you guys are hired. So, questions?
No, you covered a lot, man.
Okay, so the new stuff that you're working on right now, that you're heading back in, what can we expect?
September. I'm saying late September. It might come out a little bit earlier, but I'm just kind of letting it sit. We finalized the blends probably about 3 weeks ago. I honestly don't know where the cigars are. They could be rolled sitting out there, but even if they were, it's got to sit probably for a couple months. So I'm saying late September, early October. Did a really cool retailer box. It's not out yet, and hopefully since we're filming, I really end up finishing up this box. But the idea was to actually do a slide. It's supposed to, as planned right now. It actually looks nothing like this box that she's zooming in on, but it is a black box, and it's a slide out top, but it's split. Right now the design is I've got it split. You take this piece, throw it away. Take these pieces out, and there's a slot in the back, so it kind of creates its own little marketing thing, little billboard for the retailer. Trying to get something a little more retail friendly to kind of help them out. The brand's blowing up, but trying to be conscious of what helps retailers move sticks and introduce the brand. So it's fun. It's real good. So, and then there's a couple of side projects. I still want to do, I'm not going to lie, I finally finished out the blend. I haven't told anybody this, so this is like breaking news.
Press release, breaking news.
No, not press release.
Oh.
Breaking. Yeah. Like Inside Edition, we got to make it, is it real or is he really lying? No, I actually have, I've wanted to do a Connecticut blend. on the DR and haven't put out that stick yet. And it's not a big secret, but I'm going to call it breaking news because like it makes your show like way cooler. Basically, I think we finally came up with a Connecticut blend. So they're sitting. There's a lot of them sitting to see how it works out. Whether that shows up this year on the DR or not, I don't know. But I think it wasn't as simple as taking the stick and just throwing a Connecticut wrapper on it. We're in business. And since I got the Nicaragua, it's like I don't want to be that guy that like throws on like hey, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. I want to make sure it's right. I mean, and the cool thing about the boutique, especially like on the Nicaragua and the lot 1386. By the way, 1386, 86 is the latitude, 13th longitude. That's how the number is. Or it's the other way around. I don't know. I didn't watch. I was too old for Where's Dora, so I really don't know the whole thing. But yeah, so I'm excited if the Connecticut comes together. I don't know when that'll be out. It would have been fall, but now I've got the Nicaragua thing, and that Nicaragua is a playground of tobacco. It's like a candy store. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. So I had a lot of fun with that.
You're heading back down there now?
I'm heading back down. I've got IPCPR, Chattanooga Tweetup, which is an amazing event. If anybody's watching it in August, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of boutiques, and we get to just hang. We're not doing booths, we're not pitching, we're not really even selling. We're just hanging, having a good time. And the cool thing about the boutiques, and I'm getting a lot of retailers come to me saying, you know what, we're dropping some of the other. We want to pick up more boutiques, and we have the ability to do what one thing the big guys can't do. The 1386 is a perfect example. We found, I was with Gary, we found 2 bales of that really cool Ligero I was talking about, and the neat thing was, it's nothing to a big guy. They can't do anything. They can't roll it and put it in a petty cash drawer. There's really, I mean, so we can do that as boutiques, and I went down 2 weeks ago trying to find more of that tobacco because early stuff was selling, people were loving it, reviews were good. I just can't get any more. So we have the ability of doing the small batch stuff, the really small batch stuff that nobody else can.
That's awesome. That really is cool.
All right, guys, here, cigarnews.com.
Fred Rewey, the Godfather.
Fred Rewey, that's right. There you go.
This guy needs some sleep.
Pretzels.
The lake pretzels. Fred, thanks, man.